I don't know what to do for an intro, so we're just gonna go straight into it. Am I the a-hole for refusing to give my friend a free massage? That doesn't sound very consequential or serious, but it is serious actually. Look at this. I'm a 25 girl massage therapist and I used to work at Massage Envy until last week when I set up my own studio. My friend Diana, who is 27, wants to book an appointment with me and she insists I do it for free because we've been friends for years. So the first thing you see when your friend opens something like a massage studio, but it could be anything, is free stuff. Now I can have free stuff. Let's go. Which to me is backwards. Because if my friend open up their own company, whatever, like let's say massage studio, right? You'd want to support them, right? Let's go. I'll be your first customer. Okay. And I'll leave a great review. And then you can get more customers. You see how that works? How that's nice and supportive of your friends? Diana. I told her I can't do free sessions right now because I've spent a lot on setting things up and each session actually costs me money because I have to buy oil, lotion, etc. She got annoyed and said I'm being shellfish. That's not funny, sorry. I explained that I could give her a huge discount, but I literally need all the money I can get right now. But even with my discount offer, she called me stingy and said if I really cared, I'd make it happen. Diana, this could easily be flipped on you. If you really cared about your friend, you would pay her the full amount because she needs it. Diana. Sorry if your name is Diana and you're not this Diana and that's just your name. I'm not making fun of you. I'm just making fun of Diana. Do you know what I'm saying? I always find that that's a really weak argument. If you really cared, that can be flipped. And then it's the same, okay? If you really cared, okay, you wouldn't do this. Diana. All this, you're willing to ruin an entire friendship because you feel entitled to a free massage. You don't even need a massage. It's not a necessity to live. I am alive. I haven't had a massage in I don't know how long. Years. I mean, my friends sometimes like rub the traps here, right, a little bit, but that's just kind of like for a few seconds, just oh yeah, and then they just go again, and it's always kind of nice. But I've never went to a professional massage person to get my back rubbed or any other place. All I'm saying is, okay, it's not like you need it to live. Let's say you're very hungry and they have a food company and they say, right, you can just get, let's say they're a pizza place. They're like, okay, I'll just give you a slice, right? We had some leftover product which we didn't make today, and otherwise we need to throw it away. So you can just have a free meal. Okay, that's different. Because people need food to live, right? And that's also because they offered it. You know, there's a lot of differences in this scenario. But I'm just saying, right? It's something you don't need. And you feel entitled to it somehow. But you can, like, you don't have to ruin this friendship. Because it's not like you need it to live. That's kind of the point I'm making. Now a couple of mutual friends are saying that I'm making money off people I claim to care about. You don't have to go to the massage parlor, person. It's a woman. What do you mean making money off people I claim? She needs money. Anyone needs money. That's her job, you stupid. Calm down, okay? But, like, what? If I'm a delivery driver, right, for a restaurant. And I drive in a little car, a Citroen. Is that how you say that? A citrus. Hold on. I drive in one of these. And let's say my friends order from that restaurant and I come by and they say, like, can't you give it to me for free? Because, I mean, now you're making money off people you care about. And it's like, yo, no, this is my job. I'm paid to do this, okay? And the reason I'm paid is because people pay for the food. Because that's how this economy works. It's your livelihood. You dumb... Don't say mean stuff. They deserve it. But I'm gonna keep it in. I feel bad because I don't want to seem shellfish, but at the same time, that is literally my job and how I pay my bills. If I can't keep the lights on, I'd have to close shop, mind you. I just started. Yeah, those aren't your friends then, apparently. Because clearly they lack some sort of, like, IQ or, you know, mental capacity to process things and understand things, because like what are we talking about really, right? How dare you want to make money off your job, which is your job that you eat from and have a home from and drink water and pay electricity, right? How dare you want to make money from that and not just give it to me for free? You're being selfish, not me for expecting a free massage just because we are friends, right? That doesn't make me selfish. It makes you selfish because you don't want to do it. Real friends don't expect free services. Exactly. They are so grateful when you offer that or say like, hey, I'll give it a discount. And if I was in her position, in Diana's position, I would say, hey, no discount. I'm paying you the full thing because you need the money, okay? Because you're broke. You're broke. And that's not what I want to say, but I'm just like, okay. So let that be. Let it float in the air with what I said and not focus on that. Oh, now this is funny. I'm in the group that believes you should pay your friends when you use their professional services. I don't care if it's a massage, car mechanic, plumber, or whatever. Exactly! While setting up my studio, I bought a bunch of bed sheets from one of our friends and I paid in full. So not only are you dumb, friends, mutual friends, or it's Diana, I don't know, but the mutual friends are name calling as well, right? Not only are you dumb, right, you lack some sort of comprehension skills. Not only can your own point be used against you because you're being selfish, way more than your massage friend is, you're also now a hypocrite. The triple whammy of bullcrap. Funny how the person refuses to pay calls others stingy. So start listing what other forms of compensation you will take. Ask her if she's willing to paint your office or mow your lawn, set up a website, etc. So if she wants to be paid for work, why shouldn't you? Doesn't sound like a friend to me, more like a leech. That's a good point actually. What do you mean you don't want to just mow my lawn for free? Are you selfish? Huh? Are you selfish? Right? You're stingy, right? You're trying to make money. You're trying to make money off people you claim to care about. That's what you're doing right now, okay? My name is Diana. My name is Diana and I'm stupid. What happens in your life where you think that this is somehow normal? That you think that you are fully justified. And then you have a group of friends that agree with you as well. Who are these people? Don't engage with them anymore. Because they're not people. I'm so mad that I'm getting voice cracks. I'm not actually mad. I'm just baffled. I'm perplexed at what's going on. But I'm gonna calm down. And I am gonna end the video because, to be honest with you, I really need to go to the toilet. And I don't really want to go to the toilet for like 15 minutes. Then come back and then do the outro. There's not much more to talk about. We talked about the whole thing. I hope that this time I can leave a link to the original post, because last time it got deleted, right? The original post, before I could link to it. So, you know, maybe you can also comment on this one. Maybe it's deleted again, because Reddit somehow, right? I don't get it. Why do some stuff get... Because the post was good. Last post was actually really good. And we talked about some really interesting, important topics, right? Serious topics. Why did it get deleted? I don't know. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna end the video, okay? Leave a like, subscribe, comment something, whatever you want, honestly. I mean, if it's too, like, vulgar or it's not nice to other people, I'm probably gonna delete it. Except if it's to Diana. You can call Diana stupid. Again, don't go saying too bad stuff, right? And I arbitrarily decide where the line of too far is. I don't know what I'm saying. I am unable to keep things concise and quick today. So yeah, Jesus Christ is Lord, and let's get out of here.